So today I would like to talk about defense mechanism. It is when people face challenges from the outer environment and our inner urges threatening us with anxiety. We may distort reality to protect ourselves against the painful or threatening impulses. People may not be aware of what they did because it is unconscious. And there are 8 defense mechanisms I would like to talk about today. The first one is repression, then reaction formation, denial, projection, displacement, sublimation, regression, and rationalization. So the first one is repression. It is a defense mechanism that pushes threatening thoughts into unconscious. For example, a man was convicted of murder on the basis of his eldest daughter's testimony that she had recently recovered her memory of watching him molest and kill her playmate 20 years ago. For the people who have faced the early traumas overcome the initial shock and seem to go on with their lives, but the hidden memories pursue and plague them. Such cases are the existence of repression. The second one is reaction formation. It is a defense mechanism that pushes away threatening impulses by overemphasizing the opposite in one's thoughts and actions. For example, treating someone you strongly dislike in an excessive friendly manner in order to hide your true feelings. The third defense mechanism is denial. It is a defense mechanism in which one refuses to acknowledge anxiety-provoking stimuli. For example, bereaved relatives in war believe that their beloved one would turn out fine. Then will be projection. It is a defense mechanism in which anxiety-arousing impulses are externalized by placing them onto others. For example, a married politician who is always talking about family values turned out to have a long-term secret lover. Then we may rightly wonder if that politician was struggling with his sex impulse using reaction formation. That is to do the opposite of one's urges. And projection. That is to place one's urges onto others. Then will be displacement. It is a defense mechanism in which the target of one's unconscious fear or desire is shifted away from the true cause. For example, a man who is humiliated by his boss goes home and beats his children and kicks the dog. The next one will be sublimation. It is to transform of dangerous urges into positive and socially acceptable motivations. For example, sublimation of sexual energies into a passion for scientific creativity and discovery. The next one will be regression. It is a defense mechanism in which one returns to earlier safer stages of one's life in order to escape present threats. For example, an anxious elder who begins to cry like a child, looking for maternal love. And the last one will be rationalization. It is a defense mechanism in which post-hoc logical explanations are given for behaviors that were actually driven by internal unconscious motives. For example, rather than admit that somebody moved across the country to be a near or sexy lover, we may explain that not only to others but to ourselves that we were looking for better job opportunities.